Yo, 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 we are live on the pontoon. I am John Pond09, your cruise director through the pontoon. Hope everybody had a excellent Monday. Enjoying your Monday night. 1 hour of Olympus, let's go. We're gonna be getting into some Space Mommy pubs tonight. First like and comment, we see Alina on the Noti Gang strong. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good day, Alina. Let's see. What's up, Ashlyn? Yeah, I had some things to do after work, and then I did some more of my coding class tonight, and then here we are. Been non-stop. Bored as fook. Good news though, guys. That's so cringe, man. Hearing some of the things that I say is like, why is anybody even coming to this stream? I just say all the most cringe things. What's going on, Minion? I checked my Twitter earlier, right before I got on, and Frosty already finished the thumbnail for my 20 bomb 4K video. So now I have to hurry up and edit that. So it probably won't. I probably won't have a chance to get it done until Saturday still. So I'm probably still gonna drop the video Saturday, but at least I don't have to wait on the thumbnail or worry about when that's gonna come in. So, yeah. I feel like I had another announcement to say, but I guess I'll wait till more people get here. I forget what it is, anyways. Oh, brother. Yo, what's going on, Lily? Thanks for the alert. If that's what you mean by that, I don't know. Some people use that emoji as lurk. Some people just like the emoji, I guess, because it's a cat. But yeah, so tomorrow and Wednesday, I'm probably not going to be able to stream because I do have things to do after work, and then I want to also do continue on with my coding course, and I'll probably only have like an hour both days to do that, so I won't have time to stream also. But then Thursday, I may be able to stream for a little bit. I think it was a cat jumping out of the box. I think that's what it is, Lily, but I just see people use it as like the lurk, as a lurk emote, like if the channel doesn't have memberships or whatever. Throws tomato. Hey, I'm just trying to set your expectations, Lena. I don't want to be out here like promising things I can't deliver on, so I like to, you know, set expectations. Unless like some of those things get canceled tomorrow or Wednesday, and then I still have time to do my class and stream, but probably not, because out of those things and my class, those are both more important than streaming, so it's kind of unfortunately where we're at.
Who'd have thought a blood sport would be so funny?
Yeah, Lena, why don't you stream tomorrow and Wednesday?
Round one.
It's a good idea, Ashlyn.
Good. We're in the next ring.
Yeah, I ripped the JP time. Mino speak English? Well, yeah, but that's part of like why you're hot. Never mind. I no hear no shootings. Very quiet.
Extended heavy magazine here. Level 3.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
The dark. Looks like a string through it.
Recharging my shields. Reload. Watch my back, pals. Got a new kill leader out there. Reloading.
Guess I should study with my spare time if I ever want a career.
New kill leader out there.
Yeah, it's tough, Lily, when you work full time. Like, I don't know. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna do it, be honest with you, Lily. Because it's like, I feel like I'm just gonna have to commit all my free time to it, which is fine. Like, you know, it's temporary. It's not forever, but at the same time, it's like,
Need a bit more power.
I need like a second to relax, you know? Like,
Looks like half the squads have vanished.
all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, you know?
Shields.
Broken enemy shield.
Grenade. They
Well,
went straight down.
You've been so annoying. I'm definitely gonna thirst you.
Reloading.
I'm a very annoying enemy to kill.
I need enemy close.
Oh, my teammate's mad.
They built them tougher in my day.
They won't be bothering us anymore.
Shields recharging. Need shields.
Shield cell here. Hold on.
Loaded potato soup tonight? That sounds really good. I gotta go for some soup. I'm still got like allergies or something. I don't know. I'm still not feeling 100, as the kids say. My throat doesn't hurt anymore, but no, I'm just kind of like some like sinusy, I guess. I don't know. Not like fully stopped up, but it's kind of running. And yo, what's going on, Jakai? How are you doing, bro?
Wow, you made some magic.
Lena, what do you like to find out?
Light ammo here.
I do need that.
Dibs.
Shield cell here. My ultimate is ready. I have us covered.
Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated.
Well, again, I'm high to seek in scrims. Nice. Did you win any money?
Wow, looks like we have. Forget I said that. Enemy here.
Are they right there? Are you pulling my leg?
If you look, you'll find me here.
Oh, they're not through that. They're on the other side of that. I should have just went that way in the first place. He didn't know where they were.
You'll find me over there.
Like the blind leading the blind over here. This guy doesn't know where to go.
Be careful.
Bro, I could have already been over
Kill leader
here.
out there.
Singularity deployed. Enemy downed. Reloading. Shields recharging.
The enemy's on me.
Enemy shield. Reloading. Healing up.
No way. Bro, that was another team, I'm pretty sure. That was not the same kid that just shot me. Because he didn't have an angle. I made sure I was behind the thing. Yeah, that was just a random wraith coming down with a bow. How is he able to heal? And res. Oh, and I got the knock again, imagine. Yo, what's going on, Tenem? Bro, what a actual Fig Newton. Good to hunt, kill people tomorrow? Okay, calm down, most dangerous game. Nate Savage is inviting me, what the? Oh boy.
Olympus, here we come.
I thought Nate was getting off. Yo, appreciate the 7 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in the chat liking up the stream. We see you. Hold on, chat. I've got to join his Discord now because... he's particular about his audio. He's so happy to tell you about all his audio prowess. He's not even in his own Discord. Oh, is he actually in a match? Why is it saying Diablo's in a match and not him? Okay, whatever. I love it when prowess is a good word. I literally could not think of another word, Lily. That's probably not the best word for what I was trying to describe, but it's the only one I could think of. So it works. I ate too much of the soup. Ashlyn, never have I ever thought to myself, I ate too much soup. To me, it sounds like you're just being a Fig Newton. Can't stop. Well, I might take that back. I made this navy bean soup one time, and it was really good. And a navy bean soup is very hearty because it has, well, navy beans in it. And, you know, they've got a lot of, like, protein and fiber and stuff, I guess. And I feel like I did overdo it. Typically I do too, Ashton, but this is it's a white soup. It's not like a chili kind of soup. It's like a white soup with navy beans. And navy beans to me kind of taste like chickpeas, so it's a very... I like it. I mean, you may still not like it, but it's white, Ashton, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So for navy bean soup, I can make an exception, but in general, yes, I don't really like chili type soups.
I fight until it hurts.
You got me there. One of my favorite soups is chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden. Say what you want about Olive Garden. Yes, I know it's not authentic Italian cuisine, whatever. That chicken gnocchi soup, delicious. They used to have like a soup salad breadstick lunch, and that's a great lunch. Like, I'm not a big fan of Olive Garden salad just because I don't like the Italian vinaigrette or whatever they use. I don't know. Personally, it's just not for me. But yeah, exactly, Ashlyn. Well, I guess like the argument that a lot of people say, and I kind of agree with them, is Olive Garden is not as good as like Macaroni Grill or Carrabba's or like pretty much like any like Italian sit-down restaurant that you can compare it to. Olive Garden is the worst, and I agree with them there, but it's still really good, to me at least.
Nice. Champions out.
Plus, I'm still poor, so I think Olive Garden is still fancy. I don't give a fook. If it has a tablecloth that's an actual cloth, it's fancy in my book.
Let's reposition here.
Also, if it costs more than like $10 a person, it's fancy. Which, oh, okay, all right. Well, that didn't go well. If it has pasta and or soup, I'll fuck it up. Yeah, that's why I like the chicken gnocchi soup, because it does have like the, I don't know what they are. I guess the like dumplings. It's kind of like pasta. I thought Olive Garden was fancy restaurants. Can't as fancy as restaurants came as good. Lily, I'm not even lying when I say so did I. Like, cause we used to go to Olive Garden for like, so it's my dad's. Well, it used to be my dad's favorite restaurant, and now he's a little fancier now. He makes a lot more money than he used to, so he goes to like a lot fancier places than Olive Garden now. But it used to be like when I was a kid, like that was not the case, and so like we used to go to Olive Garden like for his birthday only. Like we would go like once, maybe twice a year, and yeah, I thought it was just like the fanciest thing ever.
Introducing your champion.
Thought that was fine dining. It is still fine dining, bottle. I don't care,
Where else is gear for nothing?
but you know, it's just not like super authentic. Well, because I guess the main thing is they don't hand make the noodles there, you know, they just like ship them in or whatever. And if you go to an Italian restaurant that they actually like hand make the noodles, it's basically an orgasm in your mouth. It's a night and day difference between like processed noodles. Cloth yeah, exactly, Bottle. If they got cloth napkins, then watch this, he's gonna be pissed. I don't like it when people go to my area though. I like only being the only one to go to this area. We went to Olive Garden for every one of my birthdays. Yeah, his place was always Olive Garden. Me and my mom liked going to Outback or Longhorn. Like that tells you, like, we thought those were the fanciest restaurants that we would ever go to, and so I assumed those were like the nicest restaurants that existed. It's like, oh, you know, if I was rich, I would eat here every day, kind of a thing. It's like, oh, rich people must just like eat here every day, you know, because they're fancy or something, you know, something like that.
Keep calm, dearies.
Orgasm, what's that? All right, Ashlyn, we gotta talk to Andrew about this 6 seconds, because this clearly not doing you justice here. We gotta get Bowman in here. I guess we can do that. Seeing a lot of blue shields down here. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of both people right on me. No! Bro, the lifeline was one. I needed to knock the lifeline first because I didn't want to have to deal with the lifeline rezzing while I'm fighting the other one. That was unfortunate though. They're just both standing there like some fig Newtons. Carrabba's, Olive Garden, Macaroni Grill have the same mother company. That's probably true. I know Carrabba's, Bonefish Grill, I think it's Olive Garden and Red Lobster have the same company. But yeah, green bean casserole. I could take it or leave it, Ashlyn. I've had some green bean casseroles that are really, really good, I will say.
Right, dears.
I've also had some that are just very mid and not really like worth eating. So I gotta take them or leave them. In general, I do like green beans. One of my preferred vegetables, even though you can't really do much with them. So it's just best if they're kind of fresh. I don't like the real mushy like canned green beans. I don't like that. But if they're fresh, I do like the green beans. Yo, what's going on, Turk? Yo, are you thinking of changing your name to Turk? Like just Turk, T-U-R-K? Because I saw you doing a poll. I think it's one of your community posts or your stream or something like that. You're like, which one do you prefer? I love green beans. They're my second favorite next to potatoes. Yeah, I like potatoes. Potatoes obviously the best, but I like green beans, peas, corn, spinach as long as it's not cooked. Oh, and everybody just got a gun except for me. That's awesome. I don't know yet, but yeah. Okay. We'll keep that on the lookout. I don't know who that is. I said I don't know who that is. Get away from me, stranger danger. Oh yeah, I'm not playing with subs right now, Tenon. I just played with subs on Saturday, so I probably won't do another playing with subs for a while. So if you're just here to play, then it's not a good stream for you. But if you do like playing with streamers, let me tell you what, Z Turquoise Beast in the chat, he's a fantastic streamer. He's been doing a lot of COD lately, but I'm sure once he goes back to Apex, he plays with subs basically every day. You give that man a like and a sub, he'll play with you real soon, more than likely, if he's back on Apex. I don't know if he plays with subs on COD. I think right now he's not, but because he's weapon grinding. But yeah, once he gets back on Apex, man, he'd be playing with the subs. He'd be just running the subs through there. I'm on COD, yeah. On COD he doesn't do it, but if he plays Apex, he'll play with you for sure. But regardless, he is a really good streamer. Definitely sub to him. He's been on the grind lately. He goes live way more than I do lately. Or way longer than I do lately. So running through, he's giving them subs to work.
Enough flirting. Save it for when we win. Right, dears. Time for a bit of a float.
I'm about to set Turk's tree on fire. It's just been sitting there all lonely. I don't know how to set things on fire yet, but when I find out, I'm gonna light some candles. So I don't know how to do that. And then I'm gonna light Turk's tree on fire.
I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but it's not that kind of ride.
It's not that kind of ride. Flint and steel. I don't think I have either of those. Don't you get flint from killing the creepers or something?
A baddie landed nearby.
I could have sworn somebody landed next to me over here.
An enemy landed near me.
Okay. Alright, we got the P20 challenge.
Flinging an arc star. Arc star.
Attention. First blood.
Oh,
We'll
first
find
blood.
something good here.
Well, you can't solve the attack. Grenade!
Shooting. Target down.
Oh, that didn't work out like I wanted it to. Oh, okay. Flint is from gravel. I hate gravel. The Mine Goblins? Who's the Mine Goblin, King? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Bottle was telling me about that Turk. I actually do want to try that. What's the 16th? Oh, that's Wednesday. Well, I'll definitely download it and try to play it at some point this weekend. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not till Sunday though, honestly. Kind of low on time lately. Okay, King, you got me. You got me there. You got me. You got me. You got me. I'll admit when I get got. You can download it right now while I'm streaming right now, Bottle. Come on, bottle. Think with your noodle.
Solved a few of them, and there's one more to
Oh,
go.
big announcement though for you guys that are just coming in. Frosty did finish my thumbnail that you guys voted for with the skin that you guys voted for my 4K 20 video, and I'm gonna try my darndest to have that out
Hope you're not afraid
on
to get
Saturday.
your hands dirty.
I'm gonna plan on releasing it like Saturday morning, probably about
Not my first launch.
10 or 11 a.m.
Usually launch in the other direction.
So it looks really good. I'm excited about it. I guess that's pretty much it.
We do this for science.
Thinking with your noodle gets you kids? Well, apparently that's what you did, Bottle, so. No feet, Lena. I almost did want to ask him about that, Lena, but I don't know Frosty that well. I don't want him to think I'm
Thanks, Jump.
some type of sexual deviant, you know, I don't even know him. So maybe, you know, maybe down the line, but for now we're good.
Attention. First blood.
For pre-download, yeah, I might check it out, Bottle. I might download it tonight when I'm done.
Round
Bloody.
1. Beginning ring countdown.
Unless it's like 100 gigs or something like that. I know the last one was huge. I don't know if I'll have room for it. I'll have to probably make some room. Oh, I just went turret beast mode with the... Oh, I did not go turret beast mode with the Eva though. I was slapping with the freaking 30-30 though. It's not like you're asking him for his feet pics. I mean, that's true, Lena. That's true. I'm not sure how. I mean, he could have figured it out. That's his job, I guess, but I don't know. The other thing, and this is why I didn't tell him to put specifically like how many kills and damage I got, is because I plan on using the thumbnail later on for live streams once the video is already out. So, and I'm not a feet person. If anything, I would just be like, hey, can you make it so she has some cleavage, or, you know,
Fancy a bit of a blather?
can you put some cake in there, some white yoga pants, something like that, you know. If anything, I would ask for that, not feet.
Fight.
I would have DM'd him for you. I'm sure you would, Lena. Hey, speaking of Frosty, I just got Frosty as my teammate.
I see my reputation precedes me.
We're Jump Master Newty, just like old times.
Multi-purpose is not a thumbnail. Hey, it was an expensive thumbnail. I'm not just gonna use it for the video that I'm not gonna make any money on. I'm not complaining that I'm not making any money on it, but there's no, you know, there's no return on investment for me not being monetized. Even if it blows up and gets 10 million views, I won't make any money off of it. So, you know, it's like, well, I'm not gonna pay for a thumbnail and then use it one time for one video that'll probably get like 100 views, you know, if I'm lucky. Like, think smarter, not harder. Exactly. This it's in right now, so we're trying to, you know, not think hard at all. Is what our goal is.
Blood.
First blood. Should have seen that coming.
Guess we'll get that. I don't know what they did to the loot pool, bro, but it's unacceptable that I just opened 6 bins and all I got was a longbow.
Round 1.
If you change the text on it, it's a new thumbnail every time. Well, it doesn't even have any text, and I like the ones that don't have text. It's more professional look, I think. So it doesn't bother me that it doesn't have text.
Ring's close, and we've got a whole minute to go. I cracked that moving too. Just need a wee
really?
Shields recharging. Rings close and we've got half a minute, Newt. Might have a wee cat nap.
There's no actual way you guys are just gonna get away with doing that. Alright, they got away with doing that. I should have just thirsted him from the beginning. I didn't realize his teammate was so far away. Ah, it's infuriating, and Mr. Pred didn't do anything. It would have been really nice if I opened 6 bins and would have got more than just a longbow. Like, I really don't know what's going on with the loot this season. I'm tempted to switch over to Call of Duty, then at least there's not looting like this. Like, we're relying on a loot pool that is just ass.
Time for experimentation. Evaluation.
Let's make it worthwhile.
I don't know if that's true or not, though. I do know that in Call of Duty you at least start with a pistol. I think you do have to still find weapons, though.
This is your champion.
From when I played, though, you're not really, there's not really like a lot of fights off drop, though. At least not the times I've played it.
Let's draw down a win.
Let's head in that direction, darlings.
Ashen, you like COD, really? I didn't know that. I thought you were a Warframe main only. You do? Okay, well, I'll definitely try the new Warzone.
Got some materials for us.
Wow.
All I ever
there's
played.
landed near me.
150 players in the game. Is it a brand new map, Turk, or is it the same map as before?
Secured some materials.
Well, I play the new one, but I never have the time. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. What I found is, in general, just like having a full-time job sucks, and I know that's a very like,
Blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries.
it's a very like, I don't know, like
Got some materials.
entitled like millennial kind of thing to say.
Be more powerful together.
But I was so much happier doing real estate. Well, I think one, because I liked the actual job a lot better. But I loved just having my own schedule. Some weeks, you know, I would work more than 40 hours. Some weeks I would work less than 40 hours. But like having that control of like when you work and how much is just... There's some things you really couldn't control because it's like every Saturday I knew I was going to have to work. Like there's really no way around it if I wanted to make money. But... no way you got that off, dog. Like, and your meddling little Fig Newton teammate is just, oh my god, dude, the way these kids play this game. When it's pubs, like if it's ranked, I don't care. Like, do what you have to do to win, but it's pubs, bro. It's pubs. But I don't know, just having that like set schedule and having to have that commute time. The other thing that's really bothering me, I'm just gonna turn this into a complaining session, I guess, about my about my job that I should be thankful for. The other thing that's really bothering me, though, what really grinds my gears, is the commute. It's like, bro, 95 to 100% of what I do could be done remotely, like sitting at my desk where I am right now.
Stabilizers?
But no, like I have to drive 30 minutes in and 30 minutes back, 30 to 45 minutes back. I live less than 10 miles away from this place, but the traffic is just unreal at the times that I have to travel, and it's like the exact times that everybody is traveling. So it really just grinds my gears. I'm sitting there in traffic, wasting gas, polluting the air on stuff that could almost completely be done remotely. Or at least like I could come in for a few hours like in the middle of the day when there's not so much traffic, and I would save 30 minutes of my life if I could just come in like in the middle of the day, do the things I need to do in the office then, and then go home and like finish up or whatever. But no. Oh my Fook. We got Muffro in the building. What's going on, Muffro? Speaking of not having any free time, this man been on the grind. Or either that or he just hates everybody now. What's going on, Muffro? What in the mod only chat am I saying? Yeah, pretty much everybody's a mod. You want to be mod, Mufaro? I got you. Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. To be fair, Beast is a content creator mod. He's not really a mod.
Beginning ring countdown.
You know, Ashlyn is a mod, obviously, because she's female. Same goes for Lena. Lily is a mod actually just because she was sharing a link in chat yesterday, and then I just never took her mod away. I think she'll be a fine mod. She didn't complain about it. Who else? Jazzy's not in here, but you know, same reason. Obviously, she's female, so I made her mod. Bottle originally was a legitimate mod, but now he's basically a content creator mod, I would say. Notice how all the females are mod? Yeah.
Heavy ammo here. Sniper ammo here. Sentinel over here.
All the females get mod in JP's chat. We get hard simp over here. Okay, you're better. You're better.
Recharging.
Alright. Love this game. Awesome. They weren't even fighting until I come over. They didn't even know that they were there. I thought they were on the same team. I see the beams are still on point. Oh yeah, Mufaro, I was straight frying. Destroying these lobbies. When Lily got mod, but I didn't want someone to get their panties in a wad if they were lurking. Oh, congrats, Lily. Oh man. No, I mean, I think Nate would have made that same joke, honestly, Ashwin. I think the only person that would have got their panties in a wad would be me, I guess, but you know, I don't care, so.
When you're a master of black holes, relativity becomes, well, relative.
Oh, by the way, Muffro, check out my banner.
This is your champion.
Yes, it's the same Lily, Mufaro. It's the infamous Lily.
Jump master. As above, so below.
As above, so below.
Who's a jump master?
Yo, appreciate the 10 likes on the stream. All the top G's up in the chat, liking up the stream. We see you. In a game on a whole new level, yes sir. Yes sir, Mufaro. I had a 24 kill, 5,126 damage game. Like last weekend? Very recently. It was like a week ago. I still haven't made the video, but Frosty sent me the thumbnail yesterday. For the video, so I just have to edit it. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm honestly just gonna I'm just gonna make like a little intro at the beginning and then let the gameplay speak for itself. Cool.
Oh, first blood.
The farmage. Okay, calm down.
Hold on, his darlings. Reload. Just a tick. Healing up.
Why are you still peeking?
Got him. Reload. Just a tick. Healing up.
No way he's gonna res. Get out of here! I'm beanbagging, chat. I'm beanbagging. Yeah, how do you like that beanbag? Now slower. And faster again. just got spit on. You boosting these days? No, I'm not boosting. Honestly, Mufaro, it was definitely a bot lobby. There was like maybe 1 or 2 like decent teams, but mostly I just got really lucky. I mean, I was hitting shots too. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it was still 5,000 damage. So it's like, even if you are in a bot lobby, like, you still have to be hitting shots the whole time, which, you know, I was, but, you know, I'm not going to crazy brag about it, but obviously, but I am definitely going to make that video. All the speeds, Lily. I'm the former only non-troll in the community. That is hard cap. Mufaro is one of the biggest trolls in the community. Dog, what is this actual ping right now? I blame that on the ping. What in the slideshow Bob was that? We need a 4K tutorial video? Nah. See, that's the thing, Mufaro. Like, I know that I can't, like, help people get one. I'm not probably gonna get another one. It was just really lucky. Like, I was trying that game, but it was also lucky, just like how the timing of everything worked out. And there was some good moments, too. I almost died right before I got it. I almost died on 18 kills. Or I had 18 kills and 1 knock, and I was, like, and I got down to, like, 10 health, and I was getting shot at, and I was panicking. Can't recall a single time Mufaro has trolled. Okay, Ashlyn. I'm pretty sure Mufaro made saying rage or almost cried just as many times as I did. Or at least he was there for most of them. Also, Mufaro, beanbagging is a new term that I came up with. It's when you teabag, but as a female character. I think it rolls off the tongue nicely. Pun intended.
There's sky above us.
Alina would have liked that. I made a punalingus joke. Get it? Punalingus? I'm actually hilarious, bro. I'm writing that one down. Actually, I'm gonna clip that for TikTok. I just can't with myself right now. Punalingus. Oh, brother.
I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but it's not that kind of ride.
Well then.
I'm stopping immediately. Hey, come on. It was kind of funny. I'm probably a little too amused by it, but it was still kind of funny. It sounded like the joking.
I like the feel of that spot. Let's go.
That's a knee slapper. Oh man. A knee slapper, a lip smacker, doing a lot of...
An enemy's descending on me.
Bro, where did this... Okay, well, we're just gonna... The one time I get decent guns off drop, nobody is here. That makes sense.
Oh, first blood. Who'd have thought a blood sport would be so bloody?
Round 1. Beginning ring
We're too
countdown.
spread out. Be more powerful together. Good. We're in the next ring.
But how are things going with you, Mufaro? I heard you got a you got that promotion you were working towards, or you finished that class. I can't remember actually which one it was. Like that certification or something like that. Oh, they're just both right here. Oh, come on, bro. 177 on that fused dad on a 70-inch TV, and then I just got caught on the corner. That's crazy. Turk, I just saw Turk made a straight face. Come on, those were all funny. Those were not even pre-written jokes, okay? That was just like right off the cuff, as the kids say. Got my certification. I'm in the process of moving across the border for my new role. Okay, so you have to move to a different... Oh, wait, are you moving into the US for that? Yo, what's going on, Jada? How are you doing? I didn't know you were gonna have to move countries. That's crazy. I better come with a nice relocation fee, I hope.
Repulsors, check. Stabilizers, check. Best buddy, check. Fancy a go? No need to dress nice. Gonna get messy.
This is your champion.
Pretty good. Just want someone to talk to. Well, here we are, Jada. Here we are. Moving to Boston, but I'll be staying in Amherst for a month until I settle. Okay, okay, okay. Boston. My weekend was pretty good, Jada. My weekend was pretty good. You know, pretty relaxing. I got to stream a good amount. Watched a good amount of the Dahmer series. Me and Bill are watching through it. I think we have like 3 episodes left, 2 or 3 episodes left, so we're making some good progress through it. Not really sure what's next on our list. We've got a lot of stand-up specials that we want to watch, and there's like 1 or 2 other series, but I really want to watch Westworld, so we'll see. That one could be on the list.
Well, you can't
Season 4 of Westworld.
without breaking a few eggs. Keep calm, darlings. We're already inside the next ring.
Use your eyes. Enemy landed close by.
Yeah, it's been really good so far, Jada. I really enjoyed like just how they're telling the story. I was already like somewhat familiar with the story of Jeffrey Dahmer. I've already seen a couple. I've seen documentaries, you know, on it in the past, or like different interviews, like with his dad and whatnot. Like way back in the day. Oh, I just can't slide. I just have to dead slide. That's what we're doing. All right, at least I got my kill. So I've already watched several documentaries of it in the past, so I'm pretty familiar with the story, but the way that they tell it and the I guess the detail that they go into, like some of the victims and telling their backstory and stuff like that, is really, really interesting. And because it's also kind of told more from his perspective, where you kind of see like, you know, it kind of I feel like tries to make you empathize with him in a way, because it's like he knows that he's messed up, he knows he's not normal, but he doesn't really know about how to get like help, you know. And I guess that's kind of the sad thing about it, is because his home life is so bad, and because of the condition that he's in, or that he had, or whatever, like he didn't really know how to reach out for help, and there was nobody really there to reach out to him. So very interesting.
Big things are coming for us.
Yeah, Jada. Well, and all of his like victims as well. Like, I mean, no spoilers, but I'm at the part where, like he just killed the deaf guy, and like just seeing his backstory and like his family, and like it's just sad. Like that's a real person, you know, and it's just horrible, everything that happened. I say that, and I know Bottle is not responding to what I just said, but the first thing I do is like look over and I see Bottle just like rolling on the floor laughing emojis. Yeah, the deaf guy was like really nice too. Okay. Alright, buddy. Balls up, you're not coming in here?
Attention. First blood.
Oh my god, I'm so much better than you. Oh, I'm about to beanbag the fuck out of these two. How you like that beanbag? How you like the beanbag? Now slower. And faster.
Get your bahookies in the ring, please.
Alright, that was kind of exhilarating, honestly. Even though they were just standing still for it, I was still exhilarated.
I'm using a Phoenix kit, pal.
Wingman Master. Oh. Yeah, the timing of it was just bad, Bottle. I don't want that. What in the? Where'd they go, Lifeline? What'd they do to you? Who touched you? Okay. I think we're safe now. You don't have to worry about them anymore.
10 seconds.
Oh, it's going on TikTok, Bill. It's going on TikTok. Not really. I really say that kind of sarcastically. I don't have a TikTok yet, but I will probably make a short out of it at some point. I already have my shorts prepared until the end of November, though, so it'll be a long time before it gets on there. Had to pop in the chat to see what the commotion is. Oh, there was definitely some commotion. Just absolutely puked on those kids with the wingman. Oh, I didn't mean to land on top of you. Oh, okay. I wanted to land right behind him, but you know how that goes. Yo, appreciate that 13 likes on the stream though, while the top G's up in the chat liking up the stream. We see you. I don't know why or how, but Sprite from McDonald's is like just a whole different other drink than regular Sprite. It's just so much better. I really should be drinking water, especially with it being the end of the day, but the Sprite is just absolute slapping right now. It's just like it's just like beanbagging me right on the tongue. Oh man, I cracked myself up. When you don't have a laugh track, you just have to make the laugh track yourself, you know?
Cause I'm the best. Got you on my side.
It tastes like it could charge your phone. Honestly, Ashlyn.
Master. Not my first launch, though I usually launch in the other direction. We do this.
More carbonation.
Science.
Bussin'. Just busted in my mouth. Like, I could get, like, sentenced to life in prison and then, like, have a sip of McDonald's Sprite and be like, you know what? It's gonna be alright. We'll make it through.
Another soft landing.
Like their apple juice? Yeah, their apple juice is really good, too.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
Like, I feel like when I was at McDonald's and I ordered a large Sprite, they should have been like,
First blood.
well, sir, before you order this large Sprite, are you participating in No Nut November? Because if so, we're going to recommend that you change that to a sweet tea or something, because this Sprite be bussin'. sir, what are you doing just standing in the corner, sir? Why? Did Vinny ever get his money worth for the skin he wanted? I'm not sure what Vinny bought instead of the... Bro, what are you actually doing? What is this Fig doing with a 6x10? Or no, was that her ultimate thing? I think that was her ultimate gun. Oh, but she also does have a sentinel. Okay, wow. That's a GG's. I'm not sure what he got, but the Season 4 Flatline Recolor still has not dropped in Mufaro. We're still waiting. Thanks for the lurk bottle. We're still waiting. Oh, am I still in Nate's Discord? How am I still in Nate's Discord and he didn't see that I was in here? You know what? This guy has no respect. Like, I got in his Discord so he would see that I'm in there and trying to play.
Race you to the LZ.
And does he come in there? No, he does not.
Everyone forgets to look up. You lot are so terrestrial.
Sheesh, look at this Octane with a 2K. Oh my
This
god.
is your champion.
Preposterous.
Being swallowed by the dark heart of the universe.
Taco
So
Bitch
you
69. That's a very interesting username.
Yes.
You think they're into tacos or
Meanie, miny.
69 more?
We do this for science.
Still waiting. I missed a full season. Yeah, it's still not out. One thing they did do, Mufaro, was they nerfed the iron sight for the Season 4 Flatline, and people are speculating that's because the recolor is going to come out, and they don't want people saying that it's a pay-to-play skin or whatever. And there's people that are saying that, you know, it's supposed to come out this season, but, you know, I'll believe that when I see it, you know. It's weird seeing that double trap trigger is gold now. Sir, can you back off my loot, please? Like,
We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
R301 here.
well, that's tempting, but I'm actually feeling the wingdinger right now. Wingdinger been going crazy. Thanks for the alert, Turk.
Must go faster.
I swear to I missed it. Hopefully it comes out. Are you pushing Masters to split? No, Mufaro. Actually, I'm gonna have to cut back pretty drastically on streaming. Lily actually sent me this really good. Oh wow.
Great. All those numpties are down for this.
Woo! No, bro, I had 0.1 seconds to get that off. That's crazy. Lily sent me this. I've honestly been thinking about going into like a coding boot camp for a while, and especially most recently with having to get a job outside of real estate because I was enjoying that. Got another job that's just some really basic like office job, very boring, not very challenging, but pays the bills for now. And I've been looking at coding boot camps, but the cheapest one I could find was like $7,000. Well, Lily sent me this guy that does it for free. He streams on Twitch, but he also puts his videos on YouTube. And it's this whole like curriculum and has like all types of basically the same kind of stuff that you would learn in boot camp that, you know, you'd pay thousands of dollars for, all for free. And so I'm going to give that program a shot. I think he's going to be starting a new cohort in January. But if not, I can still follow along from the one that he's doing this year that he's wrapping up now. So right now I'm kind of starting to transition into that, and then January, if he starts up a boot camp, I'll be fully kind of committed to that. Well, I'll say either way, I'll probably be fully committed to it in January, to where I'll probably only stream like 1 or 2 days a week, and like the rest of the time I'll just be studying and going through the classes. So try to take me to the straight out of boot camp. It's like jail for 6 months for bad kids. Yeah, Jada, this is a different type of boot camp.
Let's land over
I
there.
work hard for the money.
I do so many computer and coding classes to not do anything with it. Yeah, that's a lot of people, honestly, Ashlyn. And that's one of the things that he talks about is like the fact that people that graduate from coding boot camps are actually a dime a dozen. And a lot of times it's for different reasons, but either they haven't like networked with anybody in the industry, or they just do like the exact project that's, they're told to do or whatever. When I've talked to Bill about it, and if he's still in here, he'll chime in, but like what he said when he interviews people for coding jobs is like he asks like, what have you been doing like since you graduated boot camp, basically, with the code? Like, have you been working on your own like projects still? Like, are you still adding to your portfolio? Because if you just graduate from a boot camp and you're like, okay, well, I graduated from XYZ boot camp, like as to an employer, that's not super impressive. Like, it doesn't really show that you are excited about coding or like have a passion to get into the field. It just shows that you completed the boot camp and whatever. Digital art and coding things for 2 years. How much do they pay? How much does what pay, Jado? You should definitely go for it. Coding is beyond useful. Can't run away from it. Yeah, I think it's a good career path. I mean, even if I don't get like an ideal like software development job, there's still other opportunities like email marketing or quality assurance type jobs. So there's like jobs like kind of within the sphere of things that if I went to, if I follow through and like learn the things that he's teaching, that I would have, a much better opportunity to get those jobs, and they'd probably be more enjoyable and also like get me on the path closer to what I would like to do than not doing it. So I'm really excited about it, mostly because it's free, and like the money concern was a really big deal to me because I've tried to do a lot of different things the past couple of years that I've had to invest. Real estate was really expensive to get into.
Bandit getting revived here.
We call that the Nate Savage Special.
Enemy squad is on your feet, darling. Plenty of fight left in you.
So it's free, so if I don't like it or if it doesn't go well or whatever, then at least I'm only out my time. I'm not out $7,000, which I can't afford to be out right now. So that's the main reason why I am really excited about it. And yeah, and we'll see how it goes. Because I think really like the time thing isn't a big deal. It's like you guys know how much I stream even with having a full-time job. So if I can put that much time towards streaming, like, I can definitely put that much time towards doing something more productive. It's just a matter of like getting committed to doing it, That's the biggest thing for me. Once I get committed to something, it's really not that hard for me to follow through, but I am kind of like wishy-washy when it comes to getting committed to something. So like accounting, it opens up so many different possibilities. Yeah, exactly. There's just like so much more opportunity learning that, and the nice thing is that you don't have to have a traditional degree, which I do have a degree, but it's just not anything particularly useful.
Burn is good.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Jada. How much do they pay if you get a coding job, like a year? In my area, it varies a lot, Jada, but in my area, like a entry-level software developer, makes between like probably 55 and 75,000 a year, which is a pretty wide gap, but it, you know, it just depends on the job that you get, the company that you're working for. You know, there's a lot of different kind of variables to it. But I would say kind of the floor would be like $55,000 a year. In my area, which in Nashville, we don't have a very high cost of living. But there's definitely people that have come out of boot camps around here that already make, you know, over $100,000 a year, which again is rare, and they, you know, they are probably one of the ones that really. Oh, you're so cringe for that, dog. Like, you really are. You know, they're probably one of the ones that like really dedicated themselves during the course, and, you know, went above and beyond, and were just.
Recharging my shields.
You know, I'm sure there's the aspect of like just being naturally gifted at it and all that kind of a thing to be able to make, you know, $120,000 out the gate. Can you please shoot this guy, bro? Please shoot him. What are you doing over here, man? It's one guy. Oh my god, bro. Oh, so you're not gonna res? Okay. 65 to 100 starting. Yes, exactly, Mufaro. And like with anything else, like you have to negotiate for yourself when you first go to that gig. So, I mean, a lot of times they'll have it in their budget to pay you more than the bare minimum that they might have posted or offered or whatever. I think when Bill first got into it, his first job, I think he was like in the mid 50s, I think, but he left that company within like, definitely within 2 years. It might have only been a year. And then his next job was already at like 65, 70, something like that. And now he makes substantially more than that. But he also has like management experience, and this is his like 4th company, I think, that he's been with so far in like 7 years. So he's done a good amount of moving. Part of that was due to COVID though. He had got a job like right before COVID, and then they laid off a bunch of people, and he was like one of the newest people, so he got laid off. And then so he was only there for like a couple months. So there's another one that he was at that I think they hired him and they actually didn't need him, something like that, and so he just kind of left that for another gig after a couple months. So so I guess really like 2 main companies that he's been with during that whole time, and then a couple ones that didn't work out for different reasons. So but it's definitely a good paying career, Jada, and there's a lot of opportunities, especially if you want to go into you know, management, if you want to be like a team lead or something like that. If you have good people skills and good tech skills, I really think that's like the winning combination. And that's the thing I think that Bill is really good at, is he does have really good communication skills, and he can like train people up. And so I think that's definitely one of the reasons why he's been able to be as successful, because a lot of people in the industry, you know, they might have good hard skills, but their soft skills are not as good. So if you have both, I think that gives you definitely an upper hand. But that's with anything. That's kind of the same thing in accounting too. A lot of times in like accounting, finance.
Killed me a whole squad. Shooting at me. Enemy removed from the data pool.
Oh! I thought he was way closer. Oh, okay. It just seems boring. Well, there's going to be elements of any job that are boring. Like, nobody's just getting paid to have fun all day. Like, unless you just really enjoy your job or you get really lucky, like, there's going to be aspects of any job that are boring. Hard skills are less if your people skills are great. Yeah, that's true too, Lily. I guess it's just kind of like a spectrum, and so it's just a balance of it's a balance either way. But I guess what I'm saying, like, unless you were just like, well, I don't know, I wouldn't even say that. I mean, I guess if you do have really good hard skills in that field, you can still make really good money even if your people skills aren't great, because they'll just, you know, give you a project to work on, and then you'll be the guy to do it. And then, you know, I think that's less people. I think more people are going to be hindered by not developing those skills. But if you are, you know, in the top 5% of skill wise, then that's still going to be valuable. Oh, I need to know more if I really want to do it or not. Well, you know, there's tons of resources on YouTube that you can look into if you're interested in it. Shout out my bosses without consequences. There's definitely a lot of resources online that you can look into it if it is something that you're kind of interested in, that will kind of explain what the job entails and how you can get there. I'm definitely not the best person to explain it because I'm not in that career yet. But yeah, definitely do the research. If I had kids that were in high school right now, I would highly be recommending that they do something like that. If they have interest in like technology or computers or anything like that, I would highly recommend that they go that route. But I kick myself every day, Jada, because people told me that accounting is boring, and that's why I didn't really pursue it or look into it when I went to college, because I was like, oh, it's boring. But the interesting thing is, like, when I got out and I was working jobs that weren't related to my degree, like I was learning accounting, you know, in my job, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was actually a lot of fun. Now, staring at Excel spreadsheets is not for everybody, or not everybody's idea of fun, but I think there's like a good sense of accomplishment you get, like especially when you build out like a big Excel file and can actually like see all of the data organized. I don't know. Again, it's not for everybody, but I thought it wasn't for me just because it has that stigma of being boring, and I kick myself all the time because I would have really enjoyed having a career in accounting if I would have gone that route. I know, right, AR? It's a day of celebration. The prodigal son has returned.
First blood. Be ready, Newt. An enemy landed near us.
Whoa, what in the aimbot? Oh, okay, you won that because your arm shield. 100% won that because of his arm shield. We missed you, son. You have been missed greatly.
Hone your mind to a razor's edge.
Where did you find Grizzly? If only. It'd be a full family reunion.
Introducing your champion.
The good news is that with me, at least it will be over quick.
I'm Jump Master. Ah, bless these jump jets. Teamwork makes the dream work. Right, Reed?
Nate was doing a sleep stream and JP wasn't streaming at all. Yeah, I was really disappointed about that sleep stream before because I don't get to watch Nate during work anymore because I'm in the office. And I specifically waited to have lunch until 1 o'clock and I knew he'd be live. And 1 o'clock my time is 2 o'clock his time or whatever. And pull up the stream, get my lunch out, and I see it's a sleep stream. I'm like, you've got to be fucking me right now. I used to say I was thoroughly disappointed.
Fire. Enemy shield cracked. I'm down.
Oh, okay.
First blood.
A snare is binding me.
When the ring doesn't close for a minute, enough time to bake some scones. Yeah. Ring's close, and we've got 45. Plenty of time for a kick. Ain't you?
Yeah, I'm not really sure how they convinced Nate to do a sleep stream. They've tried to do that multiple times and he doesn't listen, so I don't know if it was a female in chat that convinced him or okay, they're just so much better. Alright. I love JP chat vibes. Oh, Jada. You shouldn't have. Yeah, Grizzly will be back probably. If he doesn't come back for Thanksgiving break, he'll definitely come back around like in December for like Christmas break time. Or like probably like the second week of December. He'll probably be back, if not for Thanksgiving. Probably, well, maybe not for Thanksgiving. I can't remember if he normally comes. He's only in here really when the semester, he's not in school. So really just like summers and breaks. Yo, Jazzy, before Jazzy was wildin' though, so Jazzy said something, I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I'm not quoting it exactly, but the gist of it was Jazzy was like, Nate's making No Nut November really tough right now doing this sleep stream. I was like, if that's not the creepiest thing that she said. Oh man.
This is your champion.
That had me dying though when Nate was talking about it.
Fasten your seatbelt, but it's not that kind of ride. Hold on to your kilts, darlings.
Some things never change. That's where she says things. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, she's been wildin' lately, Mufaro. She'd probably be in here now, but it's probably too late. She's been trying to go to sleep earlier because she works super early. I think she said she has to be at work at like 5 a.m. or something like that, so. Oh yeah, Alex's meme video, that was pretty funny.
Enemy shield. Reloading. Keep calm, dears. We're already inside the next ring.
First blood, and not the good blood.
Seriously?
Shields recharging. Broken enemy. Got him.
No!
Another squad's popping the goods in. Reloading. Recharging my shields.
Strong enough.
Reloading. Enemy removed.
Why am I so bad?
Broken enemy shield.
Another squad is trying to crush us. That was the last one. We kicked another squad. Brace yourself. Pierce their I'm down.
Shields recharging.
The enemy's here.
insane. Last bullet. You're clipping that one.
Kill leader.
Of course you're the new kill leader. The maths don't lie. Got our pal's banner. Healing up. Shields recharging. Thanks, jump jets.
Wingman is sheesh frying. Got that Mufaro loadout right now.
Shields recharging.
The Wingman do not be hitting every day, but today it's just hitting. Here's one more squad still over there somewhere. I don't think I got one of my kills. Shots be bipolar, honestly. The Wingman giveth and the Wingman taketh.
Like half the squads have vanished.
Best loadout in the game. Yeah, I feel like the Volt is definitely really strong, and I've definitely missed the Volt. But the Volt and the Havoc, just the energy weapons in general this season are really strong, I feel like.
I'm getting shot.
Don't have any Wingman bullets though, cut.
Recharging shields.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. No, I wanted to... Well, that was just a bad decision. Why is my teammate not doing anything? Like, why? What are you waiting for?
Squad is on us. The dark pierces through.
I like Wingman 301 better. I just dipped. He doesn't know what to do. He has zero clue what to do. Yeah, in pubs especially, Jada, it's just like, I'm pushing them. You see that I'm pushing them. I went up there like 3 times before I did that. And then he's just like still sitting down there doing nothing. Not even trying to take shots. I mean, if he didn't have a gun, he didn't have to go over there yet. It's not like I rezzed him right there. He could have looted some more. I got a gun, whatever, but
There's research afoot.
some of these trash cans out here just don't have a 20 bomb 4K. They just don't know what to do.
All right, let's do this. It'll be fun.
They're just doing their best.
No, we all make bad choices. You live, you learn. Life
Can't
goes on.
imagine still playing Apex.
Introducing your champion.
It's a good season. People have been expressing a lot of negative views about the new map, but I kind of like it. I think it's got some unique things, even though it is kind of similar to Stormpoint and Kings Canyon in some regards. I still think it's a good map. I do wish there's a little bit more diversity in the POIs that people landed, but honestly, that's an issue on every map, so why would the new map, you know, be any different? It's like people just find that one spot that like people start going to, and it's just like a domino effect of people just non-stop landing there. Ruins the other POIs. You're so lucky this death box is right here.
Oh, first blood.
No way. Yeah, it's really big, Mufaro, and I don't know how to explain it best, but yes, it is really big. The POIs are somewhat dispersed, which makes playing it after you get through like your first fight or so, or like the first fight of the POI, it makes it feel like Stormpoint. You're running around a lot to try to find the next fight. They do have a rail system, which is really interesting, but it doesn't always go like in between POIs. Some of them just loop around the same POI. Some of them take you pretty far. Some of them are not that long at all. So I think it's a matter for me just like learning the map still and learning how pieces fit together. But the rails are cool, and it was a good idea, I think, as far as like a transportation method around the map. So. But I'll give them props. I mean, look, the thing is, there's already, you know, 3 maps, and so coming up with a completely unique, like, different map,
Let's find something good.
pretty hard, like, close to impossible at this point. Like, it's gonna have elements from other maps. Bro, what in the... No, bro, no.
Let's head in that direction.
Public transportation slaps. Yeah, so I mean,
First blood already.
I don't fully know the new map yet. I don't think anybody has a like 100% knowledge of it or feels 100% comfortable on it yet, but you know, I'm liking it so far. I can't really complain about it too much. Alright, that's how it goes around here, Jada. We get rolled, we're on to the next one. That's that resilience. They definitely messed up. My least favorite thing, though, about this season so far is the loot pool. They've done something horrible where you just can't find guns. Like, you just don't get guns anymore. Like, I've run through 2 buildings and all I have is 2 shotguns. Like, the loot pool is just really lacking.
Rings near, darlings. We've got a whole 45 seconds of free time.
Found some materials. We've got 30 seconds to get to the next ring. If you go down, I'm not carrying you.
I did a lot of looting and I have really nothing to show for it.
Rings close.
I see someone over there.
Some decent loot in here.
So not to be pernickety, dears, but the ring's on the move, and we're not yet inside it. Fast yourself. Here's a pick-me-up.
I don't think anybody even landed here. I think he's just pulling my leg. Broken Moon is giving KC a lot. As long as it's not running into Mozambique P20s, I wouldn't complain when I get back into it. Oh, that's part of the problem, Mufar. Like, I can't tell you how many games that I land on. That's all I can find is Mozams and P20s. They've exponentially increased the amount of P20s in the game. Like, it's unreal how many P20s that you find. And I don't know if it's just like the adds insult to injury because the re is in the care package, so you can't pick up that weapon off drop. Because if you find a re off drop, like, it's really not too bad of a weapon, you know. But
We have a new kill leader.
so I don't know if that's why it seems like there's more P20s, or they just like actually increase the amount. But
Setting up shop.
it seems like every other gun is a P20 Mozam. Nufar is back now. I'm going on vacation. Oh, wow. That's pretty messed up, Lena. Personally, Mufaro, I would not take that if I was you, especially from Lena. Yo, Michael Miller in the chat. What's going on, Michael?
Half the squads are down. There's a fool killed every minute.
The games are alright, Michael. I really haven't been paying much attention to the games, honestly. Just been vibing with chat and whatnot. You know, we had a little couple wingman shots, couple clip skis here and there, but you know, nothing too crazy. Mostly just getting rolled and vibing with chat. My specialty.
Found some material.
Oh yeah, phase out.
Reloading. Take him down.
There's no way I almost still did that to you.
Hooligan on top of us.
Nice, bro.
Another squad.
Let's go, Loba. Now get me up.
Got you.
That fine skin. That's gonna help a lot.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Alrighty, Botto, have a good one, bro.
Recharging shields. Closed door over there.
Couple of busy weekends. Still kind of wedding season, right, Michael? You got a lot of friends getting married, I'm sure. I wake up early in the morning, around the crack of dawn, and wave to my neighbors like, "What's up?" Say, "What's up?" And I'm tatted up. My city show me love, 'cause I got my speakers going hammer. Bammer, bammer, bammer. Speakers going hammer. Speakers going hammer.
Round
Come on.
Recharging my shields. Need a wee rejuvenation.
Got him.
And that was the last one.
I got you, baby girl. I got you, baby girl. Get on up here.
Well, aren't you sweet? Freshening up with a Phoenix kit.
They have no kind of bats, though. That's crazy. Best friend is getting married next weekend. More like they decided a month ago. A month ago? What? Opting out of the Columbia wedding. Your knee is thumping? That's weird. Oh my god, Lena. called me and was like, yeah, we don't want to wait.
Want it? Bag it.
Oh, they've been together 8 years. Okay, well, okay, that makes more sense. That's still kind of interesting though, that they've been together 8 years and like now all of a sudden there's a rush to get married. I'm always kind of curious, like for couples, especially that aren't, especially for couples that aren't really religious, like why they decide to get married, or like when, I guess, they decide to get married. I guess I'll heal this up.
You've got 10 seconds. I expect. Don't drive out.
No! I tried to throw my attack, but it was too late. This Loba's kind of cracked though. She might win this. It's just a 1v. It's just a 1v, baby girl. Come on, Loba. Oh. She couldn't do it.
Watch your back. I won't always be around.
My fiance didn't plan our wedding within 2 years of us being engaged. I'm in that point blank period. They finally got engaged, and then I think it was like they were having a crazy wedding, so let's just do it. Interesting. Well, that's the other thing too, Jada, is like what the timeline is for people. You know, people that are together. Like, I'm more understanding of people that are just like boyfriend or girlfriend and like live together for a long time and they don't get married, than I am like people that get engaged and then are just engaged for like a really long time. Like, I wouldn't want to be engaged for any longer than like a year maximum, I would say. Yeah, Jackson is her husband, Lena. No, Lena, we're not starting that. First off, Rosita is more than likely under 18. We haven't confirmed this, but if she's not under 18, then she's certifiably insane. She may be insane either way, but she's more than likely also under 18. So let's not get that going. Second off, she's not a Latina, so you know. I don't think she's on the list. Got engaged September 21, and we're still getting married. No, that's a reasonable timeline. It takes a long time to plan a wedding, Michael. Oh, she is white. Okay, well, she can still be on the list, I guess. Yo, Jada, we're not starting that. Honestly, Jada, like, I'm 31, and at this point in my life, I really think that any girl younger than 25, I would say like 21 is my hard cutoff. Like, if she's not 21, she's too young for me, but even in like 21, 22, I feel like would probably be a little bit too young.
Just kidding. I'm made of metal.
I think like around like 25 to like 35 is kind of like my range right now.
Introducing your champion.
You all think you'll make it out of this alive?
Back there from COVID. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, Michael. But yeah, and that's the other thing too. Sometimes you have to wait for the venue you want, you know, because you have to do a weekend. There's only so many weekends in a year, and most people want to do spring, summer, or fall. Most people don't want to get married in the winter, so. I don't know why Lena. Never mind. No. We don't need to have a...
Attention. First blood.
I don't want to cause an incident. I don't really want to loot with you, pal. I'd rather go over here and shoot people.
That way calls to me.
Why is that? See, why is that your mission, Lena? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, why is that your mission? Why have you made that your mission? It's, you know, when I started off this journey, I said to myself, we're not going to have a sus chat. Like, we're just going to play some Apex. Like, it's not going to be sus. It's not going to be too wild. We're just going to be chilling. But, you know, chat just has like a will and a prerogative of its own. And, you know, I'm just along for the ride at this point. So, you know, it is what it is. I've just grown to accept it.
And so ends the champion's reign.
Because you're one of a kind. I don't know if I should be flattered or insulted or both. I don't really know.
Ah, half the squads are gone already. Fantastic.
I don't think anybody like deserves anything though, Lily. Like, that is nice of you to say, but I don't think like I deserve a nice girl. Like, I don't think anybody like deserves to find. Oh! I deserve to have that kill though. That's what I deserved. Good job, Pathfinder. You're so good at this game. Michael. Oh, I'm dead.
Pick me up.
I have been downed.
Oh! Thought I was loaded. Okay. Okay, Mirage. Okay, Mirage. Really? I swear when I was dropping down, I saw him shield swap in that box. That's why I thought he was still standing there roller looting. My teammate does not know that I was kill grinding, apparently. Have you almost got married or been married? No, I have not, Lena. Lena. That's funny. I mean, Jada, no, I have not been married or almost married. I did, Swanson. I admit it. I got bamboozled. I hate Mirage so much. Well, by the time you shoot at the decoy, it's like I just want to finish it out, and so to make him disappear at that point, I don't know. It's more of a rage thing than it is like I still think I'm shooting somebody, obviously. Like, I know from the first bullet that, and especially with the Havoc. So this is actually a pro tip for the Havoc. Like, do not stop shooting the Havoc, because that wind up time will kill you. If you stop shooting it and then restart, you might as well just back out of the game, back to the lobby right then, because it's not going to work for you. So, but with the Havoc, even if you do get bamboozled or you miss like the first half of the clip, just like keep holding it down and then adjust your aim.
Solved a few of them, and there's one more to go.
Lena, Lily has been with Ken. Ken comes in the chat a lot. So many Kens. They've been together for some time now. Ever since I've known them. Yeah, I don't know why she does this, Mifara. I really don't. I really don't. That's why you get the hop up. It's so rare though, Swanson. Like finding a turbocharger is basically the equivalent of finding a nice girl to marry. It just doesn't happen for some people.
A wee baddie landed nearby. Anyone need a pick me up?
They're focusing on me.
No! Come here, girl.
Shooting at me. Beam down.
Ain't no way you're just lagging around that much, bro. And now you're phasing out, really? Oh, nice scan. Nice scan, you... okay. What a fig Newton. AR, right? Pretty much AR. And since I'm not old and cuffed, I guess I fit into the ugliest food category. Well, there you go. Swanson's 12. Yo, appreciate the 17 likes on the stream, though. All the top G's up in the chat. Liking up the stream. We see you. Lena, you're only 32. That's a good age.
Come on, little mutie. We've got work to do.
This is your champion.
Now, I would say in this community, we really don't have...
Not my first launch.
The kids will, like, pop in and out, but we really don't have any, like, actual younger, like, regulars. I feel like pretty much everybody is, at least, like, early 20s or older. Fresh out of 5th grade, imagine.
Hold on to your knickers, darlings.
Mufara. That's because how you act there, Mufara. It doesn't have anything to do with your actual age. That's your place of oldies here. It really is, Lily. Streamer loot for once? Am I being punked right now?
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without breaking a few
Round
eggs.
1. Beginning ring countdown.
Here. Cancel this.
Age as Ari's? As Ari's what?
1 minute remains. The ring is closed. I am out of energy ammo.
What's this kid doing?
Scanning the area.
Ring's closing in 45 and we're right next door. You're dead brilliant, that is.
Kid is on one. Age is just a number? Yeah, I think that's what Michael Jackson tried to say too, and look how that worked out. Actually, Fuka, we're gonna run Wingman.
Bless us. 10 seconds. The ring is close.
Alright, Jakai, have a good night, bro.
Champion eliminated.
Champion's no longer part of the data pool, darlings. New kill leader. New data.
The ring is moving for life.
You
fighters.
dirty
Go
scoundrel.
inside.
I'm light on light ammo, dears.
Big rip to Michael Jackson. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat. The beat is low in my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? Inside of disregard.
Marking our
Throws tomato. Hey, Michael Jackson had some bangers. We're not gonna talk about, you know.
We're in the top half. Couldn't have done it without you, pals. Reloading.
Where you think you're going, Cook?
Enemy downed. Killed an enemy.
powerful slaughter of the enemy.
Reloading. Shields recharging.
No, his music was really good, Jada. Some of the best.
The gift's life in.
Are you playing with the Savage? No, I'm not.
I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 3. Gotta help up here. Turbocharger. Knockdown shield here. Level 3.
Hasn't been enough whispers lately? Well, Lena, to be fair, you haven't requested any, so... I'm sure if you requested, I would consider. Just like how Lily requested for some Frank Sinatra to happen one night, and that request was granted. You know, I'm a man of the people. I still like giving the people what they want. And if the people ask for whispers, they'll get whispers. Oh! Oh, hello. Oh, okay, goodbye. The audacity. Why do you... I don't know why she... telling me I need to put a request. You do need to put a request, Lena. Satisfy a craving. We are the champions. I don't really like Queen, to be honest. I request Michael Jackson. Yo, what's going on, Shay? I'm gonna call you Shay since that's what they call you. Can you write me a note to get out of 4th period gym? I got you, Michael. See the Minecraft gift? Alright, we'll take a look at it, Lily. Oh, or you'll kick me? Wow. That escalated quickly. Right, AR.
Being stranded in space for a spell certainly
That was
brings out the
100% my best Queen cover yet.
Follow me if you want to win.
Introducing your champion.
I need glasses for what? I've been lurking if we're making requests. Can you say, can you play effing best song ever by Wallpaper? Unfortunately I cannot do that, Shay. I can't just like play copyrighted music on stream. Mostly because I don't want my account to get too many claims in, since I'm trying to get monetized. It doesn't prevent you from getting monetized, but certainly can hinder your progress a bit, so I don't want to do that. Well, to be fair, Lena and Lily are, those ones I do read independently. And you know what? I don't have to explain myself to you guys. Fuck you, chat. You guys try to read at a chat rate of like 8 right now, which is 8 messages per minute, and play this fucking game. So I don't want to hear it. Sometimes I'm going to say your name wrong. Get over it. Be better, JP. How about somebody ban this guy? Get him out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
First blood.
Some music is copyrighted. It just depends on the publisher, really, if
A
they
whole minute to dawdle.
Took out a cargo bot.
enforce it online, basically. Depends if somebody owns the copyright or not. Like, all music has to be copyrighted in order to sell it commercially. So if it's being sold commercially, then typically it'll have a copyright associated with it. And whether or not that copyright is actually enforced is up to the owner of the copyright. I could just stop reading names in general. I could just only read the chats, but then I don't feel like that is as good, so I'd rather mess up names occasionally, because usually I'm talking to respond to one person and like reading the next one, so I could eliminate some errors by just not saying your names, but I don't think that would be as good. There's no actual way. Yeah, you can definitely, I mean, any music that you produce is copyright-free music before you apply for the copyright. So. Alright, let's look at Lena's gifts that she gave me before she has a conniption. It better be good or I'm gonna quit the server. Usually it's without lyrics. Not always. I mean, most of the time it's easier to produce music without lyrics because you can just, instead of recording it live, you can just make it, on your computer with different digital audio workstations or DAWs, such as Audacity or Pro Tools, with a sound library, so you can compose music that way, and that's easier than recording live music, and it's easier than recording vocals. But it's not necessarily just because it's instrumental that it's not copyrighted. Being Amish would be an honor. All right, Lena, is it like a scavenger hunt type gift that you gave me, or am I gonna have to, are you gonna tell me where it's at? Also, chat, I do want to point out we've been live for almost 2 hours and the audio hasn't cut out, so let's get up hoggers for that. What is JP? Some kind of music major nerd? Another lifetime ago I was AR. It'll find you. Okay. Is Minecraft cross-platform? Yes, it is. What's the point of making music if you can't even play it live? I would argue that actually electronic music is definitely the future. Like if Beethoven, Bach, Stravinsky, like if those guys were alive today, they would be producing, oh no. What in the fook do we have here? How? All right. Well, this is not a safe living condition for my pigs, so we've got to definitely thin this herd out here. Pardon the squeals. We're just doing a little housekeeping here, that's all. Just a little housekeeping. Don't worry about the squealing. Don't worry. Everybody is being treated humanely here. We're okay. Everybody's all right. We're doing. Just ignore the squealing. Okay. Well, no, Michael. This right here. This is my pig farm. This monstrosity. I guess this is my gift that Lena gave me. She did tell me it was pink, and I would not have guessed that she, you know, dropped 4,000 pigs over here. So big surprise. We're gonna have a lot of pork chops. Do I even have room to hold? Okay, I do. Pig apocalypse. It's a lot. I thought at first she just filled up the like corridor in there, but she really outdid herself here. I'm surprised you didn't do the ones with the saddles though. This is a pig infestation if I've ever seen one. Like, I'm starting to wonder how long it took her to do this. Like, this is an absurd amount of pigs. I can invest. They're just everywhere. I think too, the thing about Minecraft is like once there's a certain animal around, like more of them will spawn randomly. Like just having that pig farm over there, there's a lot of random pigs that farm or that spawn in this area. So the more that they're there, the more that they will. But I'm gonna have to repair my sword from all this slashing. All these pig murders. If Beethoven and Bach made their music today, they would have been the most listened music in history. In fact, I don't even think they become famous and professional classical. No, because that's the thing. Like they wrote music of their time. Like they, and specifically like Beethoven. Like, well, there's some composers that did it more than others, but like they were very creative, like with the tools that they had at the time, which means the instruments, with the skill of the musicians, all of that. But if they had computer generated, you know, they had the ability to make computer generated sounds. Like I have no doubt that those guys would have made sounds that like we've still never even heard today. Like that's just how creative they were. And I also have no doubt that, you know, they would be writing music more that fit like more of an EDM style than classical music. Like classical music in the day was the pop music, you know, people were dancing to it. People would sing along, you know, to it. There's a lot of classical music that, you know, has lyrics associated with it. So people were buying the music, they were playing it, they were learning to play it in their houses as amateurs. They were going places, they were dancing to it. So yes, I definitely agree. Like, if Beethoven was alive today, he wouldn't just only be writing symphonies for orchestras. That music is still somewhat popular today, not nearly as popular as other, you know, forms of more modern music, obviously. But that music is hundreds of years old, so it's like, well, you know, it's not gonna just be popular forever, sort of a thing. What was the KP going up? I know, right, Lena? My KD is at like a all-time high right now. Slander Free Zone, what part was your favorite, JP? Probably the one about Jazzy, when you mentioned Squid. That one was funny. The meme maker. Dang it. Diablo and Culture part. The Nunez and Seneco part was funny as well. Nate figuring out, there was a lot of them that I liked, honestly. Nate figuring out how many hours for 100 kills or whatever. That one was pretty hilarious. I like how Nate got memed the most, and then he was just like, oh, my favorite was the part about Jordan getting hit by the truck or whatever. Okay, Nate, that would be your favorite part. Bill's house is next to my Airbnb. Okay, I'll check that out after I make this pork. About to be making pork sandwiches. Always miss the good stuff. I don't know where it is, Mufaro, but Alex made a video of and just like memed on people, and Lena, why, Lena? Why do you do things like this to me? Why? A genocide, pretty much. Old pig holocaust. Why did you put the torches on the ground? What is this, Lena? What? I don't think I could get them out of there if I tried, honestly. Even if I had carrots straight, it was too many of them to get out of there. I mean, the other ones I could have not killed, I guess, but that is going to be a lot of pork for sure. Fuka, I'm cooking all of it. In due time. Too many pigs. Yes, Lena loves to troll. I don't know why she likes to bully me so much, but I'm frequently the sole victim of her trolling. Tomorrow's D-Day for me? What does that mean, AR? That's what D-Day means for you, Lena. That's not necessarily what it means for AR. Opening day for firearm season? Oh boy. AR about to have to arrest some illegal poachers with their firearms. Oh, I want this black sheep. Black wool's hard to come by. Bill's home, not his house, his home. He's already got a small pig farm going. Okay, okay, this is nice. Fireplace. Turquoise bed. Okay, okay, I like it. Got some chests set up already. Probably needs like a crafter and a smoker or something over there, but good little start. Some doors, some lanterns. Some carrots to feed his pigs. Okay, okay. Definitely not bad. Little upside down stair accent. That's always nice. California king size bed, right? I don't know, Lily, isn't this a nice home? Lena's really good at like building. Lena's really good at building like small homes, but making them very visually appealing. I'll say that. She might be good at big homes, but I've never seen her really build anything that big. This is probably like the, well, I think the Airbnb that she built is probably bigger than this one square footage wise, but most of her homes are around this size or smaller, but they're very decorative. Look at that chimney. Very decorative and very cozy for sure. I can go big too. Well, I just haven't seen it yet, Lena. You've yet to share that part of yourself with us. I like how you did the roof too. I wanted to do that for one building that I built, but I think I just did it around the treehouse. Actually, that we put in the jungle. I wanted to do that, but I just put it around the edge instead. But I like that. I like that it has a back door too that goes to the pig farm. Okay. Very nice. I think the fireplace is my favorite part. It's definitely a nice touch. All right, Michael, have a good night, bro. Starter home, that's gold right there. Hey, that's a really nice starter home, especially Bill's never even played Minecraft before. That's a ideal little starter home for him. There's some more pork chops in here. At a library? I thought you already had a library. Some people, I think it's safe to say, aren't coming back, like Golden Panda, Jazzy, Famas. Made it better. Okay, let's check it out. What is that? Oh. What do we have here? Oh, is that underwater? That's pretty cool. Even though you cheated a bit, we'll allow it. That's interesting. Aquarium view. I definitely like it, Lena. Very nice. Digging straight down. What a great skill to have. Alrighty, chat. Well, it is getting past my bedtime. I definitely appreciate everybody for coming through. 17 likes on the stream. 16 viewers out there. Appreciate all you guys for chilling with me, lurking with me. We're going to call it here. Definitely a big, huge welcome back to Muffro in the chat. Good to see you, bud. I'm glad you could stop by. Build me a house and I'm in. Glad everybody could stop by. The next 2 days I'm going to be super busy, so probably won't be doing a stream Tuesday or Wednesday. However, I'll definitely at least do a shorter stream on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord if something changes. And always definitely be sure to check out my shorts. Those get posted every day at noon, so if you want some of that content in your life and you're like, hey, it's lunchtime, let me check out JP's most recent short. Check out my short, give it a like, give it a comment. Even if it's not a nice comment, just leave a comment and I would appreciate it. Other than that, I think that's all I have for you. Nate and Alex are still streaming, or nope, just Alex. I'm gonna put Alex's link in the chat. We'll do an unofficial raid. Yeah, what's going on, Apex Forks? You're getting here at the tail end of the stream. My favorite Overwatch heroes are Mira and Soldier, my two favorites. I'm gonna put Alex's link in the chat. We'll give him a little raid scheme, a little pontoon raid. And I'll see you guys over there once I get settled and ready for bed. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. And we will see you next time. Peace.